Hi everyone, welcome back to another Wednesday. I appreciate you being here, and if this is your very first time visiting my channel, I want to welcome you. Thank you for stopping in today. So this week I'm going to talk about community involvement, and if you have a business, if you are working within an organization, I would like to know in the comments below, what do you do to give back to the community, to support the community? How are you involved in your community? How are you letting people know that you exist? One of the ways that we here at Achatz Handmade Pie Company let people know that we exist is participating in the community events. And we will be here at the Armada Fair, of course, sponsoring the pie eating contest. It is held every Thursday during the fair every year on Thursday at 5 o'clock in the Grove area. It's going to be going on for at least an hour, hour and a half. They start with the 2-year-olds and they go all the way up to the seniors. So it is a ton of fun. And if you're the winner, you get a special prize from Achatz Pie Company. So I hope to see you there this Thursday at 5 o'clock. So every year, Mr. Jim Hanvey has been the MC at the pie eating contest. God bless him. He is so much fun, you guys. I do not know what we're going to do without him. He is retired now. He has put in 35 years on the Armada Fair board. So we appreciate him, we respect him, and all of his wonderful emceeing and announcing the winners and just having a great time. I mean, this guy, I don't know who's going to replace him. I don't know who it's going to be, but I'm sure it's going to be somebody great. But Mr. Jim Hanvey, we love you and we thank you for all of your wonderful times at the Armada Fair. So guys, the fair starts Monday, August 12th and goes through Sunday the 18th. Armada has one of the largest agricultural fairs in the state of Michigan. It has been going on for 147 years. Can you believe it? These board members work starting in September. I mean, it takes a lot of planning, a lot of organization, and a lot of strategy to pull this thing off. So usually in the early part of the week, my husband Dave and I will walk through all of the exhibit barns at the Armada Fair. Yep, we love looking at everything that people have brought in to enter. They've entered their beautiful, I enjoy looking at the handmade quilts. I enjoy looking at all the crochet and the knitting. All of the artwork. My mom has always entered her paintings, acrylic or oil or pencil. Walk through there and just check out all of the blue ribbons. We also enjoy going to the barn that has all of the vegetables. Everyone brings their prize tomatoes, their canning. There's even a men's section for the canning, so that's a lot of fun because my husband too is a big canner, so he enjoys looking at all of the beautiful canned goods. I keep encouraging him to one year enter some of his beautiful heirloom tomatoes. He does a great job with his canning, and he'll probably can a couple more 100 jars this year. But don't forget the 4-H barn as well. My kids were in 4-H. My husband was FFA when he was in school, Future Farmers of America. I was part of FHA, Future Homemakers of America, so that was a lot of fun. But 4-H, you guys, check out your local county extension service to see what 4-H programs they have. Walk through this barn, look at all the things that the kids are doing in their 4-H programs. It is really a worthwhile organization. They learn a lot of life skills. I tell you, my kids really enjoyed their time learning about organic gardening and just a lot of different topics that you could choose from when they were, in 4-H. So don't forget the 4-H. The kids also have the live auction, the 4-H live auction. So if you want to participate in that, there'll be the auction. You guys, I'm going to tell you all about the fair here, but please feel free to go and download a brochure, armadafair.org, and get the whole schedule of events. See when everything is happening, what times. You don't want to miss out. They're talking about a true country fair. This is one of Michigan's largest agricultural fairs. That's why I say it's a true country fair. We have not only all the beautiful barns and exhibits that you can walk through and see, but there's a lot of animals there, and that's one of my favorite parts as well. I love looking at the horses. You guys, the Budweiser Clydesdales will be there. The miniature horses will be there. All the 4-H girls and guys will be there with their horses. Hey, and if your kids have never had the opportunity to pet a cow or a pig or a sheep, you definitely want to bring them through the petting farm and check out all of the wonderful animals. Just a lot of really cool exotic chickens and rabbits. I just love it, you guys. Armada Fair is sponsoring the Homemaker of the Year again this year. It is something that I really look forward to because last year when I was a judge, I was really blown away. I was really amazed at a lot of the homemakers. There was even one guy. So all of the homemakers that were awarded Homemaker of the Year in their county, at their county fair, now they all gather and then we do interviews and decide who should be Michigan's Homemaker of the Year. Wednesday night, that's the Demolition Derby. Oh my God. I used to hate Wednesday nights. I hated all the traffic here in town. I hated the loud noise. I hated the gasoline and the dust and the dirt and the craziness. And then one year my husband said, "Woman, you're gonna watch the Demolition Derby this year." And I'm like, "No, I don't wanna go, I hate it." He said, "You are gonna be sitting up there in the grandstands with me this year." I have to admit, I had so much fun watching the craziness. Not only really is it crazy to me, but it is very skilled. You really have to be a very skilled driver to be in the Demolition Derby, I'm telling you. There's quite a few different heats. There's just a lot of action. It's a lot of noise. And when you're sitting there with Marissa, whose dad is in the Demolition Derby, Mad Dog 777, I think it is, Mad Dog, and you're rooting for someone, that makes it all the more fun. So join us on Wednesday. We'll be up there in the grandstands. Can't save you a seat though. You just have to get there yourself. I hope it doesn't rain. It's not going to stop them if it does. If you got to get that out of your system, you like to see car crashes, you might even see a fire, who knows? You guys, get it out of your system, go there once, try it, experience it. There's the tractor pull. I've got some old footage here that we're going to insert right now from an old reel that we got from back in the 70s. So you never know what the Armada Fair board members are going to bring out this year and what new surprises and what new things we'll have at the fair this year. I'm really looking forward to it again this year.